Heated economy and stubbornly high inflation fueled a surprise rate increase for the first time since the Bank of Canada paused hikes in January. The key interest rate raised by a quarter percentage point to 4.75%, the highest level since 2001. And there's speculation it could go even higher. Here's CTV's Ottawa Bureau Chief Joyce Napier.
As the Bank of Canada continues its aggressive fight against inflation, homeowners like Alex Pang say it's getting harder and harder to keep up with those rising interest rates.
My mortgage payment went up $1,600 over a course of a year. And yeah, things have been really tough.
And yet, economic indicators in Canada are good.
The Canadian economy is strong and resilient, and more Canadians have good jobs today than ever before.
And the housing market is still seeing bidding wars while inflation sits at 4.4%, way above the central bank's 2% target.
Probably another 25 basis points coming, maybe not in July, but possibly in September.
The bank's hike means bigger monthly bills for those holding a line of credit or a variable rate mortgage. A person who purchased a $750,000 home at a 0.9% variable rate before the central bank began its rate hikes saw mortgage payments jump from $2,500 a month to $4,200, an increase of $19,000 a year.
It sucks. It's going to be tough. It's painful.
Inflationary forces are mostly global, say economists. Sluggish supply chains, the hangover from the pandemic, and the war in Ukraine. And Canadians are starting to doubt that those 9 Bank of Canada rate increases will eventually tame inflation.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I'm worried for individual Canadians that are going to find themselves having to renew their mortgages and put out a lot more cash on a monthly basis to pay the higher interest rates.
An affordability crisis that could last well into 2024.
So us variable rate holders, we're feeling the brunt of it right now, but the fixed rate holders who are at the low fixed rates, when they're up for renewal, their time will come too. So everyone will pay the piper eventually.
The Bank of Canada has made it clear there is little or no chance the rate will come down. The more likely scenario is it will increase at least once before the end of the year. Omar?
All right, Joyce.